I show you my game with Antonietta Stefano. She former world champion and very strong player. This tournament I only one game which I find interesting. So e4, c6, Caro-Kann, d4, d5. Very solid opening. Very difficult to win here. e5 and bishop f5. Of course, it's one of the modern lines, but she play always c5. She won't directly crush my center, and
Is it like French? But,
it's not French yet, but it will be. It's possible here knight f3 or c4, and principal move I play dc5. Here also possibility bishop f5.
E6.
Yes, if bishop f5, then black has some problems with back pawn, because I start to keep my pawn. I don't give you so easily. So, okay, it's playable position, but she not play like this. She played e6, and now is how you said French opening. French opening, and I played knight f3. Most popular move is a3. This variation, this is most popular. b4, bishop go b6 or e7. But she has a lot of games, and good games. It's very difficult. Probably very good analysis. So I change not principal move, knight f3. Also possible bishop d3. Okay, I play knight f3. Bishop c5, of course, normal move, and bishop d3. Knight e7, very logical and theoretical move, and I play castle.
And F6 is normal?
F6 now is not yet. You must finish.
But before knight...
Yes, of course, it's possible f6 here.
Okay.
But also I think it's too early,
Yeah.
because pieces not... For example, after f6,
No development.
your bishop c8, I don't know when he will play, you know, it's not okay, too early. Knight e7, okay, she played very well. Castle and king g6. Okay, other move is knight c6. Knight g6. Black idea to put this knight here, and after f6 attack e5. I probably yes. Okay, I show normal variation where 100 of games, of course, where she knows very well. So because of this I find some news for her. So I a3, for example, knight c6, b4, bishop e7 or bishop b6, I don't know. Yeah, bishop b2, this position.
You will go C4?
And c4, of course. This is the plan. Okay, now after I don't know what she played, because it doesn't happen. in this moment. Also, I player who give usually bishop for knight. I like play with knights. Yeah, in opening. It's a lot of openings where I give.
Because she could play knight f4 after c4.
Yes, but no, it's no problem. These knights play 1, 2, 3 times.
Yeah.
So I play here c4, new move. Absolutely new. My idea, okay, usual. I want to crush this center, open lines, and to be difficult for this bishop to enter in the game. Yeah. So also this I show minus move knight g6. For example, if she played this one, c4, it's not good because here knight in good place. Okay, so oh, not here. Where knight g6 and I play c4. Okay. So she takes, and now my idea, bishop g6. It's a little trick. Now queen cannot take.
Why?
Because
You take f7?
I take f7 check. Intermediate move, and white have very good position. Because king is walking, this square and this square very weak. Okay, this small trick, nothing special. So she has h g6 or f g6. Usually, in these positions, when pawn c2, pawn d5, black always take f g6. Why? First of all, to protect this square. After you can play h6, g5. Also after castle, rook will be very, very active. And also very important g5 square. Correct move in this position, of course, was hg6. Oh, sorry, like this. And now, probably she was scared because it's new move. Scared this variation. Check, for example, if knight goes somewhere, I take bishop, for example, here because I play queen g4. And now, after castle, knight c3, this possibility attack, this square totally unprotected. And possibility to mate very quickly. So probably she afraid and she don't take g6. But after good analyze, actually this is best move, but not simple in the game to move. Because now after check, black has this move, this, and very nice tempo move. Because I want bishop b5 and I protect bishop. Now, for example, I must knight c3, yeah, and bishop c6. After knight d7 and maybe big castle. But see, pieces attack my king. So this is square not so was important. Okay, the single position. I don't like these two bishops. I must to take one, yeah, something like that. on this eagle position. But also, good players don't like weak squares. This square always weak. You cannot play h6, yes? And very difficult to, if you don't know position, to move like that. So she take here, this is already mistake. Now I take, and knight d2. For example, in this position, if it's already h6, black stay fantastic, because no problem with this square. But pawn still h7, so it's little problem, no time. She play b6 to, first of all, she protect bishop, and also this bishop come to play.
If b5, you...
Bishop a6, yes.
You would go a4?
What?
If b5 instead?
b5.
Yeah.
If she play b5,
A4.
I have a4.
Yeah.
It's very good for me. I open all lines because I have better this rotation, so I black steal all pieces last. No, b6 the best move. Of course, b6, knight c4, and bishop a6. Like I said, if h6, black good position, but this square. But I go, I cannot play b3, I cannot go with knight because it's pin my rook. So check, king c7 and rook f c1. Before is red, yes. So she knight c6 and of course a3. It's only plan b4. I must out this piece. So here she played h6, and this is critical position because white must to find some continuation for initiative. Because if I play some normal move, bishop move d2 for example, black no problem, just go somewhere.
So maybe d4 instead?
Yes, this was my idea. b4. This square too important for me. Now move like this doesn't work because I have a nice combination like take, check, king here, bishop e3, and spin, and I back piece, and I have one pawn more, plus this is very weak pawns.
But opposite color maybe?
Yes, but it's enough material. I have too much, I still in initiative. So it's no another moves. It's of course it's knight d4 possibility. Now I take and knight a5 check. King cannot go b8. If king here, I have this move. And my pieces, this and this pieces. So she take, I take, and she takes.
Now you come to no, d6 you can.
Very strange position with these 3 pawns. But I must play very, very exactly. I play knight e3, to protect g4, and also I attacked this and this pawn.
And why not knight 6?
Yeah, it was the best move probably. In this moment, it was the best move probably. But I don't was sure with this one. And some threats.
I just knight 2. With the rook maybe?
Where you cannot, yes, problem.
I don't have rook c3 also.
Yes, yes. So knight e3, it's good move. Now I want or here or here. It's difficult for black, of course, here already. c4, knight c4, and king d7.
Is fast already?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's only moves. It's very, because g4 I have knight f5. Yeah, here was the best move, knight g5. But again, I not was sure. I understand maybe this is simplest way, but not. But it's strong enough. It's winning position.
Still difficult problem.
Yeah, rook c8. Take. Or not take. What to do? Oh, no. I don't take. Because not. Play rook c2. Rook c2. Idea is simple. I want rook d1 or double rooks. Change rooks, take pawn, and win ending. Very simple way. What she play? Knight e5. Rook d1 I don't play because I said not yet. Probably it was the best line. It was like this probably. This. But I don't like bishop b5. And here was some very strong move. I don't remember. It was, of course, it's just take. And now I don't like this because it's, and we play here, it's better for white. But also it's not finished, it's still playable position. Of course winning, but still playable, not so simple. It's a lot of techniques. So I play another move, just take here. Rook c2 only, knight c2, rook c8, and knight d4. This was my idea, to attack e6, because if I win this pawn, it will be more easily. Bishop c4, of course. Yes, and now I start to thinking how to continue, because it's a lot of weak pawns, but I cannot take them. How to position looks like winning, but how? Not so simple. A lot of technical problems. So I start with normal move, f3. Why? Because this bishop one moment come d5, and now it will be barrier here to him. He not so good, this bishop, and also my king to. So she played bishop d5 to open line for the rook, and I rook d1 tempo. Important tempo. I want to take pawn. She must play this one, and my idea was to come here, knight e2, knight f4. This pawn impossible to...
But
Rook c2, knight f4.
ah,
So only move bishop b3, very good. And now again, how to continue? I don't want to change rooks because it's unclear. Rook c1, knight c1, bishop c4, and this knight dead.
maybe rook d6.
Yeah, rook d6 again. Knight c4, for example. Ah, no. Rook d6. Rook d6. Rook d6, knight c6 probably, attacking my e5. But probably line like this was best, and f4. But I don't like play f4 in this position because of, you know, bishop here after work, and also my king not so protected if contra play.
It looks very
I try to win the game without contra play. I try, but so I play passive move, rook e1 to protect e5, and also I have correct very plan f4, g6, rook c4 only move, g3, rook a4, and knight f4. Yes, I want this weak pawn, but I give one good pawn. Also weak, but important after very dangerous situation. So she played.
But maybe you can go rook c1 also, rook c7.
Which moment?
After, maybe.
Here? No, she just put something like
just block.
king d7 or block with knight c4. I don't know. Bishop c4.
So knight f4.
So I play knight f4. Oh. Knight f4, rook a3, I am check, king d7, and now I mistake, I play knight f4. Yeah, but very difficult to find.
Maybe a rook e2 or something.
Just lose tempo. Knight c6, a5, a4. Okay, I knight f4, she played knight c6, attack e5, and she won't go to queen. And I find interesting idea. Because this rook passive, I want to come here somewhere, Rook e3. No, e4, it's no move after. Rook e3, I have this pin, and also I can check, I can come here. So she give a check, king g2, check, king h3, and bishop c4. Start attacking me with some threats, check, take pawn. So my move is g4 to have king g3. And she start to push pawn to the queen. And now I made combination. This was my idea when I play rook e3 and knight f4 back. You can see this combination. It's not so difficult, but very nice. And if I play, for example, if I play knight g5, I cannot calculate this position. It's very dangerous to go position like this because my pawns, I have a lot of pawns, but it's very far. But this one, 2 moves and queen. So I must to find something here. Knight e4, she play a4.
Do you have some kind of knight takes d6?
Yes, knight takes c6. This is a combination. Bishop e6, check.
Okay.
King e7, and now
Knight takes or
knight take. Yes, it was mistake rook d6 because knight d8. Knight d8. So I must take. If king take,
yeah.
I calculated this position before.
And it's good.
I calculated this position before. Here I'm winning.
Yeah.
After I check and 2 pawns is.
Rook a7 and push.
This was my calculation. In moment I play rook e3. It was okay, not so difficult, but oof. Also, for example, here. No, it's here, it's finished, it's winning, yeah. So, knight e6, knight e5, also, I need calculation here, because after this, yes, I have f4, also winning position. So she played this, rook e4, tempo, knight d6, knight d2 not good, because rook e2, I'm rook e1, and now what do you think, how black must resist best moves? Because they have good counterplay with pawn a. This pawn very, very far from the king, and very good counterplay. She not manage good this position, not play.
A4?
What?
A4?
Not a4, immediately I take this pawn.
King f6.
King f6.
Yeah.
Mistake.
Oh. She played king f6?
She played king f6. Correct. It was king f7.
Yeah.
Why? You will see immediately.
Why?
Yes, you will see immediately. Knight f6 give me
You go
ideas with mate. And also this king stay with knight same.
yes, and this
So I play f4 in my threat. Knight,
it's knight d8, yeah?
knight g5. Knight g5. Knight here my threat. And mate.
And knight d8 is not?
This is mate. So very big problem for black. She played knight c4 and I play knight g5, of course.
Yeah.
Only move. Only move. And threat. Normal move rook e2, but very slow. If rook e2, black play a4, and unclear. So I play in force, check, Again, problem. Where king go?
F7.
F7, of course. Best move, F7. Why?
I don't know.
Very simple. Our contraplay pawn A. And we must to protect pawn G7. This guy poor, he fight with 3 guys. But if we protect, we stop white little bit to go in to the queen.
Not so easy.
Not so easy to find. But it's difficult to play like this move because I come immediately. Yeah?
That's black
A
or
rook go somewhere, check.
yeah.
It's difficult to play. Of course, white is winning, but it's more difficult, I think, for white. She play king e6. This move, I don't think very good because this pawn now easy to knight g3. Is pin, so she must king d5 and king g5. Knight c2.
Yeah, now G7 is weak.
And I go here. A4, I think was. No. She played king c4. I take here. E4, knight f5, rook h3. Now I give check. King here and check again. Why? If king go this line, A, it will be difficult to push pawn. If king go C, I have tempo rook a7. And after I push my pawns. So she put knight here, I give check. King c4 and knight b5. My idea, I want to give knight for the pawn. And after these 3 pawns, very, very far from this part of table and easy to win. So she try some tricks. I play just f5. King here, rook b8.
And no king c7.
And no knight a6 because I have check with knight. So this is already finished. She come back, I think, and I play f6. It's finished here. It's already f7, f8. So she resigned. Okay, I save this game. Oh. Okay, after his save. How we stay with time? We have time. Okay, I show another game from first round.
Maybe you can find the game.
Oh, okay. I show it's not so big game. I show again some game where I give bishop to the knight and explain a little bit why.
You always give the bishop?
Not always, but I like very much.
Yeah.
You will understand now why. Knight f3. Okay, it was not so strong player, but
You play white?
yes, I play with white. Bishop b5. Play g6. Bishop c6. dc6. Of course, bc6 also possible, but he played d6, d3, bishop g7, h3, queen c7, and e5.
Bishop g4, is it possible?
But I play h3.
But
Before? Yes, it's possible, of course. No, because here I take your bishop. I play this to take with knight, probably.
But I don't know where to put the bishop.
Exactly, this is a problem. Sometimes but it's little bit better for white this position because you have double pawns.
Should be okay.
It's better for white. Not so much, but and also without contra chances, because simple position, little better for white. So nobody play like this. Everyone play with two bishops.
Okay.
Bishop c7, and I play a4. What my idea? Here it's a lot of pawns, it's attack them. Attack double pawns. How to attack double pawns? I want to put pawn here, e5, and after I attack this pawn because he weak. Yeah, I attack bishop e3 him, knight d2, knight b3 I can, queen d2, queen c3, yes. First of all, I stop this b6, and after I attack, this is idea to attack double pawns.
Maybe she can try b6.
Another possibility attack, it's like this, a3 and b4. Because after AB, it will be another weak pawn, this one. Yeah? Open a line and so. But I choose this plan, I like very much, a4. Black stop my plan. Now what's happened? Which pawn now weak?
a5. No.
b6 will be weak.
Square.
Because square, yes. But okay, it will be pawn there because I immediately play this one.
So okay.
You must play b6. So you protect this pawn well. But b6?
You will put knight and c4.
And also, yes, what I do? I stopped all these pawns. How to? Knight e3, of course. But he said no.
No knights.
So I go with another one. I have one more. Knight e7. This is not the best, I think. I think best move play knight f6, because from here it's good contra play, and also you can protect this pawn.
Maybe a mistake.
Knight e7 is not the best move because you see it's not so many moves after. But he want here knight for f5 probably to play quickly f5. Yeah. So I must knight c4. And now he understand if he play, for example, this move, what happens?
Can you go f4?
I can, of course, but I don't like. I said which pawn?
b6 you said.
b6. So how we find him? b4. This is idea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, if he takes with c.
I crush. Yeah. Like this, I take here. After I take e5, and my pawn a will be very dangerous here. If he play this one, what I play? I play a5. Again, if take, bishop c5, bishop d6, bishop b6 threats. You see this knight. Very bad. No work. This piece also no work. And b5 if I play this one, and after I take c5. So he understand and play quickly rook d8. Because a5, b5, knight b6, it's no tempo. But even here, this is okay move. Even here, it was correct. b5, knight b6, correct, because this pawn, if play c4, for example, I can this pawn very, very quickly go to the queen. But I said I don't need complication. I find another idea. From here, f4. Why? Because now black cannot take f4, bishop f4, problems. So black must play f6, I take, and no more castle. This was my idea, no more castle. I play queen e1.
And you will double on the f5? Double the rook? Yeah.
What?
You will double the rook on the f5?
f5?
On the 5. f5.
f5 here, how to do?
No. The f column.
Ah, column f.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
First of all, I want now. He has another weak. Also, this black squares. So still b6, e5. So he played knight c8. Like this it was. I played bishop, queen. Queen, where I play? Queen h4. Oh, I don't remember. Oh. I have internet here, yes? Because I forget. My memory. Sunway Sitges. Oh, this is A. Sitges B. Yeah. A. This one. Sorry, guys. I'm certain. But where my yes.
This is the new pairings.
Yeah.
This is for today.
This game.
Korobov won yesterday? Ah yeah, he settled.
Queen h4 I play. Knight d6, knight d6, queen d6, rook f2. Perfect. So queen h4. Why? Also, he cannot play rook f8.
He cannot move.
Yeah.
And queen e7, let's say?
If queen e7, bishop g5. Yeah.
Oh. Still works.
So he put knight to change, knight change, and he take with, I again don't, oh my god.
I think it was queen. Yeah.
Queen, yes, and rook f2. Oh, I close everything. Fantastic. So queen, and I start slow. Rook f2. Yeah. Okay, my plan very simple. Double rook. After change black bishop, and after I have piece more, because this bishop doesn't work. I will be play only black squares. This is my idea. For this I change bishop to knight, to play only black pieces, black squares with piece more. So very difficult position. I don't remember what he played, because so not easy at all. h6 to protect black squares.
G5 again in this game.
Rook f1. Yes, g5, yeah, but now now it's probably he played this. Rook d7, I believe. Rook d7. I am play slowly, b3, protect c4 ideas, to sacrifice, to open lines, prophylactic moves. Rook f7. Rook f7, he start to change pieces. And now problem, but it's bad move because I have again tactic. I before play b3, I look what I do if he play after rook f7, because after rook f7, if I don't have this tactic, he changed one rook and it's very equal, yeah. But here weak square, he cannot take, intermediate check. And if rook go here, I take. This is. So always you can calculate it, small tactics. Queen g3, and he cannot protect g6. Bishop cannot go because rook. And g5, other problem. I take. Bishop take, h4. This is problem. So here he lost a pawn. Without pawn, this position very difficult. It's impossible to play. He played rook g8, I think. Tight take. And here it's already very difficult. I don't remember what he find to. He play this move. It's not so good move. After queen f2, it's finish because of this line. So this was my idea, was very good in this game to change bishop to knight. What can I? For example, when black take bc, we can play how we attack these double pawns. We cannot attack this one, so we change here. This is theory.
f6.
3, knight f7, knight f3. Okay, this bishop, look. No place for this bishop.
Maybe
And now he played dc. What do you say?
Maybe a6.
but it's not good position for bishop. I play just here and
Is that?
yeah, it's nothing.
Okay.
So he must put like this, d6. For example, I play here and he put here. Because this pawn now weak. This one and this one. So my game can be like queen d2, rook c1 and attack here. And how you see this, always you give bishop and after I play not white squares, I play black squares. If I change and you have white, you must play only black squares.
It's called Rosolino, Bishop D5?
Yes, yes, Rosalino. Okay, this was...
You always go Bishop D5 or no?
Yes, usually, yeah, because I like very much position like this. Maybe today also, who knows?
It's more positional than normal.
Yeah. But okay, you know, e5 also, here bishop b5 go and okay, you can, it's possible bishop dc. Yeah.
And you go Bishop D6?
No, but for example, you can play this position, but it's not same. Here it's open.
I think it's D4 maybe.
Yes, to immediately to make pawn up and this, but here it's pawns go, you know, they not stay, they come. This is a problem. In Sicilian, there I somehow to stop them, but here they come. This is a problem. Yeah. Okay. So, no, we finish. And I must to save somehow.
You want to save it? You don't have to.
Ah,
You don't have to save it.
okay, good. So it just close, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.